Before Benjamin Busch acted on the hit TV series The Wire, he served 2 tours of duty in Iraq as a Marine. Although he grew up in a household protesting the Vietnam War, Busch went on to be a decorated war veteran. Our own Becky Anderson sat down with Busch to talk about his debut book, Dust to Dust, which depicts life, death, war, and peace.
Welcome to Authors Revealed. I'm Becky Anderson. I'm so excited. A book that I absolutely love is on the shelves. It's called Dust to Dust, a memoir by Benjamin Busch.
Thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here after almost, it feels like a year.
I know it does, but it hasn't been that long. I think it was it has to be September, October, when you were here for the Naperville Independent Film Festival.
I was, yeah, with my film Bright.
Yeah, and you came in and you dropped off an advanced reader's copy of this book.
Literally had just gotten. I think I had gotten it that week, and I was excited. And then, of course, everyone said, well, you know, you have to stop at Anderson's. And I came in, and then I saw you again at Great Lakes.
Yes, at Great Lakes Booksellers Association meeting. And you know what, when you gave me that arc, and after our conversation, it moved to the top of my pile. And you know, as booksellers, we have these piles we work with, but yours became number one. And I can't tell you, this book, and I don't use this word very often, but it's haunted me. It stayed with me for so long. It was so beautifully written, and it's one of those books where sometimes I just had to read it out loud to myself. It was so wonderful. It really, really was. Going to another direction, one of your other artistic avenues.
I have a problem.
You have many roads here. You know, your acting career, and you know, and a lot of people know you from The Wire, and the character you played on there, Anthony Colicchio, Officer Colicchio.
He was an angry man.
Yeah, but people loved your character on The Wire.
Or hated him.
Yeah, and my brother loved Generation Kill. He absolutely loved that. And
great.
But how did you get into acting in the first place, and film directing, then into moving to film directing and doing some independent films? Yeah,
well, and in the first chapter, you see my first public performance in a play in England, and I think ever since then, I liked very much the idea that I could inhabit people I wasn't, that I could venture in some ways deeper into humanity, which I thought was really interesting, and of course, The Wire was a great gift. Because they let you inhabit such meaningful characters, that you're part of something much larger, bigger ideas. And so I think moving into acting was something that I really felt that I had always wanted to do and hadn't had the means. And so I slowly crept into it like I do everything. And of course, as soon as I got onto a film set, I realized that, I could figure out how to make films too.
Right. Benjamin, thank you so much, and I can't tell you so much for Dust to Dust.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. What a great conversation with actor and movie maker and man of many talents, Benjamin Busch. It's his first book, a memoir. It's called Dust to Dust. Back to you, Jen.
Thanks, Becky. If you're interested in the full interview with Benjamin Busch, visit our website at nctv17.com for a list of air times.